Hi everybody, Zach here. It's midnight now, so time for a Zak Newsflash. The man who fell in love with his own ass was refused permission to marry in an Idaho court yesterday. When asked where he got the cheek to make such a big case in the first case, Mr. Toomey replied, between the tops of my legs and my back, and had to apologize to avoid being fined for contempt. Being obsessed with, that's either loving or hating, part of one's own body is a recognized psychosexual disorder. In a similar case earlier this year in China, Mr. Niang Di was bizarrely allowed to marry his own big left toe because he was able to kiss it and had been seen doing so numerous times in public. Quoting Mr. D's case, after having been refused permission to introduce his intended to the court, Mr. Toomey, who stood for election for governor in the late 90s, said he hoped to achieve the secret ambition of all U.S. politicians. And when asked how he intended to consummate the marriage, produced a card showing a list of past and planned future appointments with a local contortionist. Mr. Toomey, 52 years old, a lawyer, described by his neighbors as genuinely nice although ass obsessed, has been in love with his ass since he was 13 years old. Despite the disappointing court decision, he plans to go ahead with the wedding ceremony anyway, which will be held at his own home in May this year. So far, 50 guests have already confirmed that they will attend. Concerning rings and fingers, we didn't dare to ask, but we quote one last comment from his own lawyer, Simon Gresslinger of Gresslinger and Co. It's harmless enough. I think they should have allowed the marriage, but then later, if he ever wanted to get divorced, he would have to figure that out for himself. Okay. Stay tuned for more Zak Newsflashes, guys. Okay.